Hey, what's going on, BCS Army? Justin for Blue Collar Survival again. Time to come for another review. Before I get started, I want to go ahead and mention probably my 1,000 subscriber giveaway that I should be upcoming here soon enough. I'm only maybe 20 something subscribers off, so I want to let you guys know on that. Keep a lookout for that. I want to show a few items that I've had donated by different people, and I will be throwing in myself. Mr. John Robbins from Grateful Panic YouTube channel has donated some stickers. I will be giving a handful of those out to the lucky winner. And then J.R. Rodriguez of The Sharp Spot on Facebook and Instagram has thrown in these two, the little snailer, the CRKT snailer, and Gerber Order. I can't even talk. I'm so excited. I'm just stumbling. And then I will be throwing in this Fall 'em Off, which if you haven't seen the review, I will put a card up here for that because this is a really sweet flashlight. Definitely check that out. And then a couple Blue Collar Survival vinyl stickers. And I think I'll go ahead and throw in a Blue Collar Survival shirt as well. Here, we'll just take a shot of the one I'm wearing. What? I don't even know if that got it, but we'll see. If not, I'm sorry. So yeah, I wanted to throw that in, let you guys know about, keep an eye out for the 1,000 subscriber. I want to say thank you to JR and John. That was really amazing of you guys to contribute to that. That is awesome. It's a big milestone for me. I never expected it. And also right now I have a giveaway going on in my Facebook group, and I'll throw a picture up here of what we're giving away. A lot of good offerings, some flashlights, knives, all kinds of good stuff, some custom leather work. So I will put a link down below to my Facebook group that we have the Facebook giveaway going for Christmas. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get on with the review now. Just want to get those few things out of the way. Other than that, I think that's all I really have. So, today I will be doing the Kershaw Grinder. This was a knife loaned to me by Mr. Justin Craddock of the great group EDC Gear and Pocket Knife. Once again, also throw a description down below. I'm going to have all kinds of descriptions. So I'm going to put a description down below for Grateful Panic as well, and the Sharp Spot. I'll throw all the links to everything I talk about down below. So I can quit saying down below. So thank you, Mr. Craddock, for for loaning me this. And then I asked the people on Facebook and Instagram what they wanted me to review today, and this was a landslide win. And this is a pretty cool knife, and for the price of it, I think it's really cool. So let's go ahead and get into it. So this is the Kershaw Grinder. It is tip down only, left or right, but it is deep pocket. It has Kershaw Speed Safe technology with quick release as usual. Model number 1319, made in China. Handle is made of the GFN. They just can't say plastic. Nobody can say plastic. It doesn't sound as good. And actually, let me get my scale out before I get too far in this. And we'll go ahead and I'll throw some specs up on the screen while I'm doing that. Okay, so I like to do my own weighing because what does it say on the website? You can get this knife on grindworks.com. Good people at Grindworks for $19.50, I believe it is. All right, and on their website they have 4.31 ounces. So you people over the pond get the first one. So 1.25 or 124 grams. Blah blah blah. And 4.4 ounces, so a little bit heavier than what they had said. Alright, seems good. And let's get some size comparisons real quick. So we'll start off with a couple knives that I dyed myself. If you guys seen my tutorial on how to dye knives, I will throw that up in the card above. So there's the Paramilitary 2. Another one that I dyed, my Benchmade that my beautiful wife got me for Christmas. She couldn't resist. It was green, and now it's a nice maroon or burgundy. So the Griptilian, about the same exact size. And let's go with the smaller one. This is the Ontario Rat 2. And of course, as usual, a Bic lighter. Alright. So I really like the look of this knife. When Mr. Craddock asked me, he's like, hey, would you be interested in reviewing this? And I looked at it, I said, heck yes. I know there's some drawbacks on the steel. It's a 4CR13 MOV, so you're not going to have a real good edge retention. You're going to lose your edge really fast, but you'll be able to put an edge on just as fast. That's the thing about these soft steels. They are not hard to sharpen. If you have any kind of sharpening experience, even if you don't, just look up some quick tutorials. Steels like this sharpen with ease. When you start getting into other steels such as like the Spyderco's S30V and also Benchmade, I got the D2 on the Grip Tilly and also D2 on my Rat 2, or Rat 2. And I actually have not sharpened this knife since I've had it. D2 has an amazing edge retention, but it is really hard to sharpen if you do not know what you, if you're not really confident in what you're doing, basically. But the softer powder steels, especially the 4CRs, up all the way through, 9CR13, super easy to sharpen, super easy to end up getting that edge just shaving sharp. So we got an edge of 3¼ inches. Overall is 7.75, handle 4.5. Got the weight. It's got a hollow grind, and they call this a Wharncliffe blade. I don't know if I would actually put it as a Wharncliffe. To me, it's almost a modified. Almost. I don't know. To me, a Wharncliffe's more of a flat belly, but this is more of a modified reverse Tonto. It kind of reminds me of somewhat. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys would consider this blade. But it has jimping all the way along the back, which it's very smooth, so it has nothing to offer. I think it's more of an aesthetic choice, the grinder, so to give it that look like that. Like I said, nothing to offer in the sense of grip in the knife. It does feel really good in the hand. The clip doesn't really offer a hot spot or anything, so it does feel really good in the hand. There is no lanyard hole, which is a bummer for somebody like me, but I think you could... Oh, possibly. Yeah, you could get a lanyard around the one of the back spacers. Real easy deployment, of course, with Kershaw's speed safe. And it's actually not that bad to pull back. Some of them have really heavy retention. This is a used one, so, it could have wore out over time. But it does feel really good in hand. I really do like it. It doesn't bother me that the steel is a lesser. Somebody asked the other day, what's something to you that is a main thing for you to buy a knife? And, I like better steels. I love better steels. I don't want to sharpen my knife all the time. But if somebody comes out with a really killer design and it's in a cheaper steel and the price is right, I'll go for it. Design is definitely for all of us. Nobody buys a completely ugly knife and they're like, I'm buying this knife because it has, Superman kryptonite steel. I must have it like that, even though it looks like some kind of a hideous chud of a, I don't even know, what is that in your hand? But yeah, so I don't know. Design is a big one for me. I do like steels too. D2 is great. I love that they've kind of come up in the budget world. They have a lot of offerings. It does not have the corrosion resistance that the other stainless steels have. So there's give and take with all steels, basically. Some are just hard to sharpen. Some aren't very tough. Some are too tough that to the point that instead of getting an edge roll, they get a chip. So you have to really look into your steels on what you're using your knife for. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to start babbling about that. My wife has to hear this all the time. I love going into the molecular structure of steels. Just so much of that. David from Blade Banter is a good one. He has the most technical channel on YouTube, I believe. And he does a lot of stuff like that. I like listening to him get into the scientific facts of the steels and stuff like that. Well, let me quit rambling. I just want to say, guys, I do like this knife. It feels good in the hand. I can't think of anything I missed. Solid liners in there. There's no milling whatsoever, no skeletonization. But overall, I love the design of it. The steel doesn't bother me. Some people, that may be a complete turn off, but like I said, I'll dull that in several days, and with the Ken Onion, I can probably put an edge on it in a matter of a minute and a half, so not a big deal. Alright guys, I definitely give it 2 thumbs up for the price. Sweet looking knife. Feels great in the hand. Yeah, that's about it. Alright guys, this is Justin from Blue Collar Survival. Check out them descriptions I put down below for the giveaway. Keep and watch out for my giveaway on the YouTube channel because the 1,000 subscribers is coming soon. Alright guys, Justin from Blue Collar Survival. Once again, you guys stay safe.